color.
How was your reaction on the German pavilion? What do you thought about
German
this concept?
pavilion in where?
In Venice.
Since I have no chance to go, how do I know? I have no idea. I see some photos, I see some articles. I think get enough notice by the public. I think for this kind of old venue, Venice venue, this kind of, it's good. German always make some statement. German is about argument. It's about developing thinking, philosophy, and argument, right? I mean, probably German's society are more about that.
That would be one of my questions. Do you see, or could you say something about the influences of some philosophers from France and from Germany on your works?
Well, I don't have, I'm not a learned person. I grew up in the Cultural Revolution, which give me enough, that make me not a very well educated. We're learning about how to destroy, which is not so successful. You see, we don't really destroy anything. But it's more about self-destruction. No,
yeah.
China did it so long, and suddenly they want to become richer again, and they made a very impressive. I should say. Every day I see. What happened is very impressive, what China really achieved in past decades. But why it happened, how it happened, and how long it can last, I mean, those still remain as interesting topic to talk about,
You know that there will be the first kind of boys exhibition on Saturday, opening at CAFA. You have heard about this?
How could I have heard about this? CAFA would never tell me.
It's not indicated in the internet?
Who's going to tell me? Nobody. The first time I heard about boys exhibition. Germany often tells my relationship with boys.
Yeah, exactly.
And I don't even know it,
Then you should see the exhibition.
But nobody invited me.
Now you are invited. We just invited you.
I need some formal invitation.
I can't give you a formal thing, but I will give you this one. But it's interesting. There are interesting things happening because China bought a collection from a German collector.
Yeah.
And this one is exposed. So it's not a curated show in a way. I mean, it's a curated show from a collector.
Production, no?
Sorry?
It's good. No?
So is it a problem for you to roam in Beijing? Is it a problem to move anywhere?
No. They told me, police, you're a free man. We dropped the charge. They never really charged me. They never gave me a paper or so whatever. Said we're off. We don't affect each other.
Do they follow you around?
Not anymore. Used to be. Or secretly, I don't know.
Yeah.
Of course, my phone is tapped, but it's not like before so obvious. If I walk in the park, I see they take photos and stuff. Now it's okay.
But you want to stay here in Beijing? That's.
No, I have no preference. If I can go, I go and travel, come back. It's just like anybody.
Okay, that's good to hear. That's good to hear.
But it
really?
Yes,
but it can change. Eh?
Why good to hear?
Because I was a little bit concerned. How you feel in your everyday life, how you can roam, how if you still feel oppressed, if there's fear in the house. You know what I mean?
It used to be more. Now after so long, I have no fear anymore.
That's good.
Fear wouldn't help you, right? I mean, fear wouldn't help you.
I see.
So I'm not anymore. So this morning, people from Canada embassy was here. Every day people come, go, and quite a lot, all kind of people. And politicians or artists or ordinary people, young netizens.
Something's changed, but you cannot be sure.
Huh?
Something. So that means that something changed, but you cannot be sure.
Nobody can be sure.
Yeah.
I mean, and if we talk about policy-wise, China is getting quite tight now. So they arrest more people than
ever. Yeah.
Even the people just because of one incident, the people work on the internet, you know, write something. 2,000 people have been arrested or questioned.
Arrested?
Yeah, for a few days, or for 1 day, or for 10 days, or you know, or even sentence.
Yeah.
But
And would it be possible for you to restart your blog?
No,
It
that's
wasn't.
not possible.
Nothing. It's over.
Since 2009, it's dead. Tell you example.
Yeah.
There's a musical internet called SoundCloud. You don't know it for music.
SoundCloud, yes.
SoundCloud.
Yes.
They're not blocking that because for music. Till yesterday, they blocked it.
Really?
Because I put too much of my new music on it.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. I've seen it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So only because people I used it, they can shut off the whole nation not to use it because I used it. I feel very sorry for other people, So crazy, huh?
But they can
terrible.
block.
Huh?
They can block YouTube too.
YouTube
Of course
is,
they
of
do.
course.
The Germans even do
Now
that.
they don't block Instagram, but I'm quite heavily use Instagram, so maybe very soon it's gonna be a problem again.
But I really
Wherever
don't.
you are, things will be blocked. You have to get used to that.
But it's just my individual. What can I do? I just post some photos.
Yeah. I have a last question. Did you ever
Another question?
No, last.
Last.
And I have one more.
Okay.
Ah.
Did you ever reflect about your role for the historical comprehension of the history of arts? So that means in your blog we can read something interesting about Warhol. You have been in New York when he was dying, and suddenly all was grey. And the question is, was perhaps you the first Chinese artist who introduced Warhol into the context of the Chinese contemporary art?
Yeah, I did many things like that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And the Chinese artists, do they know Dadaism, Futurism, Warhol, Duchamp?
They know very little. They know what now. Today it's easier because of the internet.
Yeah.
Before they know very little.
Are they important for you in our days too, or is it that for you a historical
Very
interesting?
important even today. I think Warhol, what he did is social media.
Yeah.
It's just 50 years earlier than,
Yeah.
he doesn't have Twitter or Instagram.
No.
I mean, it's too bad. And today, those things are just like what he's trying to do. He's taking photos, all time. He's making recordings.
Right.
Those senseless sentence, those Twitter sentence, short, 140 words.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what Warhol did long time ago.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay. And Fluxus and Happening, is it known here? Fluxus, the movement of Fluxus and Happening. Do the people know this movement? No,
Not really.
not really.
Yeah,